Hello everybody, it's Busy Preview here again, and that's really it. So, into the video. We continue our story where we left off with Goku with his son Gohan, meeting up with the Z-Team. No one calls them the Z-Team. It's basically what I call them. Anyways, Raditz explains that he is Goku's brother, and Goku doesn't care, still feeling a bloodthirsty vibe from him. Then Raditz explains that he should have destroyed the Earth by now, and then he says if he doesn't kill a whole city in the next hour, he'll blow the whole Earth up. And then when Goku refuses, Raditz just pummels Goku in the stomach. Goku gets dropped and then kicked into the ocean, and then Raditz just steals Gohan. And then Goku arises from the ocean, enraged, but flies towards the Z-Team. And Krillin actually volunteers to go with Goku, mostly because he feels he needs to help Goku for saving him from death, permanent death. So, he should help. So, Goku and Krillin are about to leave, and Piccolo shows up. In the last part, I said he showed up before Raditz showed up, but in this version, I said in the last part as well that he didn't actually do that. He was just hiding behind the house. Then, Goku stares down Piccolo, telling him it's not the time, but Piccolo then says that that works. That works? I don't know. But Piccolo... Okay, I just had my brain was just confused for a second. But we get back to the video. Piccolo saying, yes, it's not the time, Raditz could blow up the Earth, and then Piccolo says he wants to rule the Earth, remember? And how can he rule it with it being exploded? So Goku takes his word on it and just says to come with him. So Krillin, Goku, and Piccolo head over to Raditz. And, of course, Raditz asks if Goku destroyed the city yet, and Goku says no. And then he takes his shirt off. Then Goku gets in the stance, Piccolo also gets in the stance, and Krillin also gets into the stance. Then Raditz gets 3v1'd. And is jumping, and is doing too well for a 3v1. Sure, yes, Krillin being there doesn't really help a lot, and he does get battered back a lot and thrown into a couple of mountains. But Krillin decides to be a zoner. You know, in Street Fighter JP. He decides to be a zoner. So he just throws key balls, kamehamehas, scatter kamehamehas. Oh wait, no, he doesn't know that technique yet. Whoops. Raditz just learned. Krillin just knows that technique now. I'm kidding, I'm joking. He just keeps throwing kamehamehas and ki blast, and infused ki blast. Which does nuisance Raditz sometimes. Raditz sometimes just counters with his own double Sundays. I think it's just a Sunday when he just shoots a normal blast, which just incredibly envelops Krillin's kamehamehas and enhanced blast sometimes. But Krillin luckily dodges it a lot. But Krillin, Piccolo, and Goku are jumping Raditz as well. And then Goku asks if he wants that Raditz has a tail, just like him. And Piccolo says, well, of course, he's your brother. I'd assume so. Yes, but that means he can turn into a Nozaru. So we should probably get rid of that before it becomes a problem. And Piccolo agrees. And so they fly at Raditz again. When Goku goes in ahead of Piccolo and starts tackling Raditz. With Krillin, before Raditz can like blow a hole through Goku, gets his arm shot, which hurts it slightly, but he's fine. Then Piccolo flies around him and enhances and lengthens his arm and cuts off Raditz's tail, which, ow. Then Raditz. Oh, then Raditz, blows them back with a rage wave. Then that finally gets Gohan mad enough to blow out of the Raditz pod, which freaks out Raditz, not because Gohan's charging toward him, mostly because his pod. Then Gohan smashes into Raditz, and Raditz gets a massive hole in him. Like, in his armor, like there's a hole. You know what I mean. So, then Raditz is about to smack the frick out of Gohan, but Goku and Piccolo show up. And after they successfully beat the crap out of Raditz, one there, two there, stretched arm, Ki Blast, Kamehameha, the basics. Eventually Raditz has enough and then powers up even more, which kind of makes Goku and Piccolo a bit worried because that is a lot of power. He was just fooling with them so far, so that's not good. So Goku does his trump card, throws an artificial move in the air, which frightens Raditz because he doesn't have his tail right now, and Goku has his tail. But then he realizes that Goku never got the training to be an Ozaru, so he kind of chills out. That is until he realizes Goku's defining features, his bulging red eyes and his sharp teeth. Then he realizes Raditz Goku has utterly and completely mastered the Ozaru form at age 0. Yes, that is actually what a Saiyan would look like if they completely and utterly mastered their Ozaru form. Like, to the point where their Ozaru is in their trump card, it's more of a extension of their power. But Goku doesn't know that. But Raditz does. So Raditz is about to blow up the artificial moon, but luckily Krillin and Gohan show up with Krillin and Gohan headbutting him, making his arm shoot the other direction. Then Piccolo following suit with Goku, powering up and ripping his clothes. Piccolo grows into his big boy size, like in the tournament, the Budokai thing. I don't know. That's a whole different thing. The tournament, And so they start whooping Raditz. Yep, they're whooping him badly. So Raditz does one little thing, then Piccolo actually shrinks because he used too much power and he's actually injuring himself by being in this form. So Raditz, after seeing this, immediately bolts for Piccolo, popping him right in the mouth, actually punching his jaw off, shooting Piccolo all the way across the freaking shoots across 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 mountains, slams into a mountain. Piccolo slams into a mountain. Then Raditz shoots off Goku's tail, which Goku takes not even with a grain of salt, so he just turns and slams his foot into Raditz's face, and then Goku finally shrinks. On to Krillin, with Raditz being almost completely knocked out, but grabs Goku's foot and throws him aside. But Krillin gets up, with Goku also getting up after the throw. Then Goku flies towards Raditz, with Krillin realizing him flying towards him isn't no normal flying towards. You know what I mean? He wants Krillin to shoot him, Raditz, while he holds him down, which will kill him. Wait, never mind, never mind. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I meant to say. Krillin goes towards Goku after the throw and asks what's going to happen. And what? And asks Goku, what's the plan? And Goku just says, it's suicide, but it's a plan. Okay, Goku. I'll see you later, but... See ya, Goku. So, Goku flies towards Raditz. Actually gets a mean right hook into Raditz. Right into his jaws. He flips. Raditz spins slightly and grounds himself and goes to punch Goku, but Goku flies around him and grabs Raditz from behind. Obviously, Raditz having no tail kind of makes him struggle less, but struggle more, which makes Goku hurt. Which actually makes Goku, like, break some ribs, too. That doesn't really matter right now. But then Piccolo flies in as well, because he just, woke up from getting smacked that hard. And regenerating his jaw. Slams into Raditz with Goku and holds him down as well. But, less in a death threat. More like he's holding down Raditz's arms. One of his arms, so it doesn't break Goku's arm body. So, anyways, Krillin charges up his blast, he exudes every single key fiber out of his being. Like, this attack is every key cell of Krillin. Then he shoots it right at Raditz, and it goes straight through. You're like, whoa, Krillin actually did that? That's a big feat. Yes, don't worry, Piccolo still knows the freaking special beam cannon. It's not like he just didn't know it because he wasn't training. So don't worry about that. But Goku still dies and falls over a perish. Then he respawns, and... How are we doing on time? We're doing great. Anyways, Kami shows up, tells King Yama to let Goku just go to King Kai's. King Yama calls up King Kai, and King Kai just says okay. Then Goku travels Snake Way. Sometimes flying, sometimes not. Eventually, Goku gets to King Kai's. As you can see, we're still following Goku. Yes, the original timeline still happens, where Piccolo picks up Gohan and goes to train him. And if you're wondering, yes, Gohan does have the red eyes and the sharp teeth, which Goku immediately noticed as a trait from him, which made, Chi-Chi a bit worried, not worried, but more annoyed that now she has to pay for dental work to get rid of her son's teeth and buy contacts to make his eyes look normal. I'm kidding. Goku then trains with King Kai after making him laugh with his tail by sneakily tickling King Kai, which King Kai just takes as resourcefulness. Oh yeah, Goku got his tail back. It just regrew after he did. So, Goku lands the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb. Boom. Anyways, after that, he keeps training with it, of course. And then Vegeta and Nappa arrive. Forgot to mention that, yes, they still know that Vegeta and Nappa are arriving. That's why they're training. And they also know that Goku's training with Kinkai because Kami showed up to tell him when they were collecting the Dragon Balls. He showed up on like the last one they needed to find because they were really quick with it, and tell them that that Goku doesn't want to be revived yet because he's training. So then they say, good. Then we skip back to Vegeta and Nappa. Then all the Z fighters, yes, including Yamcha. Then of course Yamcha gets killed by the Cyberman. Chaozu sacrifices himself, and Tien gets his arm ripped off and falls over dead. End of it. But let's say Krillin is actually holding off Nappa, not making it like Piccolo and Gohan and Krillin are struggling. Let's say Krillin is actually holding back Nappa and pushing him back, which does help Piccolo get an opening, and Piccolo charges up his special beam cannon, shoots it, and Krillin freaking uses a Kienzon to trick Nappa into dodging right into the special beam cannon, and Nappa gets shot straight through the stomach. Still laying on the ground, crawling towards Vegeta. Then Krillin backs up to charge something, but then he gets shocked because, Vegeta kills Nappa. So he keeps the charge and going. He's like zenning out, like he's crisscross happy sauce. And he's like charging something, but we don't know what it is yet. But eventually, Goku shows up again. Anyways, Goku shows up again, like he always does. So after Goku shows up and sees but Nappa dead, he just ignores it and moves along. But anyways, he just moves along and fights Vegeta. And it's actually going in Goku's favor. He's, using Kaioken. I'm really not good at doing fight scenes because I have to rely on my viewers for the whole imagining. Anyways, it does end in a beam flash. I know it's kinda boring that Goku hasn't really used his tail for anything, but what is he supposed to do with it? He doesn't have Super Saiyan yet, so no Super Saiyan Grade Ape yet. He doesn't have Super Saiyan 2, so no Super Saiyan 4. Well, actually, he doesn't have Super Saiyan 2 or 3, so no Super Saiyan 4. So, it's kind of boring, honestly. Anyways. Goku then takes out Vegeta. Drops Vegeta to the ground, and whoopsie daisy. Vegeta throws a moon in the air, and that transforms Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta into Great Apes. Which then Vegeta just realized he's outnumbered, so Gohan and Goku jump him. Afterward, yeah, then. Then Goku tears off Vegeta's tail, and Vegeta falls over dead, shrieking. And then Goku picks him up, places him in his pod, and hurls him into space. That's the end of that. When Goku shrinks back down with Gohan taking a bit to shrink back down. And then they keep training. Actually, no, they actually take a break and heal in the hospital. Then they devise a plan to go revive all the Dragon Team. If you're wondering, wait, why would they go revive the Dragon Team? Piccolo's still alive. Oh no, he did. I forgot to mention that. Vegeta shot a blast and Goku dodged it, and Piccolo just got eviscerated. Yeah, eviscerated, like badly eviscerated. So he's dead. So yes, Piccolo's dead. So they have to go to Namek after Kami tells King Kai to tell Goku. So. Anyways, Goku. Well, Goku stays behind. Everyone heads to Namek. That's where I'm gonna leave things right now. Like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Hope you liked the video. I know not a lot of things are going on, but be assured, some stuff is gonna go on in the next part. Anyways, see you later.